Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ and my bros, Jeremy and Bears.
Yo, hi.
Bring you another weekly recap of tonight's Arrow episode. Was called A.W.O.L. Roll the clip. Felicity returns home from the hospital trying to figure out her place on the team now that she is a paraplegic. While Diggle and Lila are out on a date, an Argus agent named Chang seeks them out for assistance, but is kidnapped before he can tell them what is happening. Diggle and Lila go to Amanda Waller, who denies any knowledge of what happened, but then gives Lila a USB that reveals the operative was taken by an organization called Shadowspire. Dun dun dun! Oliver and Diggle recognize the name, with Diggle recalling first meeting the group in Afghanistan when they were war profiteers, along with Andy. With Andy's help, the team tracks down Shadowspire. Oliver pressures Felicity for help, who has started having hallucinations of her hacker counterpart. She struggles under the pressure and Diggle is almost killed. Shadowspire infiltrates Argus looking for a Rubicon access code, killing Amanda Waller when she refuses to help. Oliver and the team, with Felicity, enter Argus and stop Shadowspire. In flashbacks, Reiter is revealed to be the leader of Shadowspire. Bromance. Andy and Diggle. Team Arrow prevails. Oliver mentions his friends who can run at super speed, shrink, and fly. Batman reference. Oracle and Watchtower. And Overwatch. Oliver told Laurel that Barry traveled back in time and she was like, what? There was there. Everybody blames Damien. Genesis. Where the hell is Curtis Holt, aka Mr. Terrific? One big happy family. The Diggles. Crypto. Boom. Okay, so, one sentence.
Diggle. Yo, Diggle Brothers are together.
I know, but this is, like you said when we were chatting about it earlier, it's kind of scaring me a little bit now too, but
Yes.
so where we start off with Lila, date night, get attacked, and Chang, who I've never seen before, but apparently he has ties to them back when they're in Argus. Yes.
Yeah.
So he's getting chased down by Shadowspire.
Yeah.
And he's trying to get through to Amanda Waller so that he can tell her something, but before he can, he gets taken. And Diggle actually, I don't know what to even, that was badass, but I mean, he hung onto the car.
I thought he grabbed a guy at first.
Yeah, but then he hung on to the, like, all you see is his like feet getting dragged after. Yeah, so I guess he did try to stop it, but of course he's like, Oliver, this is jacked up. We need to figure out what's going on here. Did he think that it was something to do with Damien's men, maybe? Did you think it was just something totally different?
I'm gonna bank on the latter, something totally different.
Okay. So, Diggle and Andy.
Oh.
Yeah, they talked and he brought him a burger and then they argued about something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then they have a flashback. He was mad at Diggle. I think that's why I see it. It's kind of like how I am with you. That relationship there.
The older brother thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I do something wrong, you have to scold me.
And it goes back to 2005 where they're in Afghan together fighting a war. And we see that Andy's kind of like the loose cannon.
Yeah.
He didn't even like, Diggle was all like careful laying out a bomb to take out the terrorists. And then his brother just straight up just runs at them and then fires it.
Come here.
And yeah, so they're okay before. Then we go to Felicity, who's kind of like it was weird, but I kind of get it. She was hallucinating, while taking her meds because she's in a wheelchair, and Oliver kind of wants to, maybe situate her back into her position as, should I say the name now?
You might as well.
Overwatch. She says that she can't take it. She can't like get used to it because she can't do anything normal anymore. A couple times they kind of argue, and then Oliver thinks that she's yelling at him, but she's actually yelling at herself, or her old crazy self. How'd you guys feel about like those scenes? Was it needed?
I didn't think it made much sense. Like, I get what they were trying to do with it, but it was like, why is she hallucinating? Is she taking too many pills? Like, why you do this?
Yeah, I felt like they just tossed it in there just to give her like a story. Yeah. In the end, she was okay.
The writers just be like, hey, we're sorry for her. Do it.
Yeah. After the attack, Lila and Diggle go to Argus, see Amanda Waller, and see what she knows. And she's like, I don't know anything. But she gives Lila a USB.
It's like one of those wink moments.
Yeah. Did you guys see that coming? Like after the handshake, I was like, oh, she put something in her hand.
I didn't notice that until she looked at John.
Yeah, because she was like acting all weird.
Yeah.
And yeah, so they try to crack it, and then they find out about the whole Shadowspire.
Shadowspire.
Okay,
Yeah.
Shadowspire organization, and then they try to like figure out what it is they're about. And Diggle says that he has run into them before, and it turns out Andy probably has the answer. So he goes to him, and they did this whole like weird drug trafficking, I guess. Is that what they did? Corrupt soldiers in Afghan?
I think so.
And Diggle's pissed because he thinks his brother is still like that's what he's still doing, like he hasn't stopped. But Andy claims that he cut ties with them after he left. Of course, Diggle doesn't trust him. So they try to figure out what it is that they're after, and they try to infiltrate a place where they're supposed to be at. But it turns out that the whole operation just goes to crap because
Ubar.
yeah, there you go. And Felicity's freaking out because she doesn't know what to do, and Oliver just saves John like at the right moment. So they go back and try to figure out a plan. What is it that they're after? And Andy, who goes with them to Argus, says that they're not after those railguns as you guys think that they are. It's something bigger than that. And
Misdirection.
yeah, it turns out he's right. So Oliver and them follow the other lead where it was the railguns, but it turns out to be they wanted something in Argus, and they ambushed them. And
Yeah.
Diggle's downstairs stuck with his brother. It's no good.
Doesn't he feed something to Oliver?
Oh, okay. Yeah, he uses the monitors as a like signal so that Oliver can come and help them out.
Techno mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that, and he still doesn't trust his brother. His brother wanted to help because Lila was having a gun pointed to her head, and so was Amanda. I didn't catch that guy's name. I know that he was their lieutenant back when they're in the army, but
Joiner.
Joiner?
Yeah.
Lieutenant Joiner.
All right. And he wanted something called Rubicon.
What
I
is
don't know.
this Rubicon?
Yeah, what is this? Did you guys get anything on that?
No.
Okay.
We're gonna
did not.
figure that out. I think so in the future. Maybe with the flashback.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to talk about because that
Okay,
actually heavily
okay.
influences. It makes sense with this. So Lila's like, you know what? You trying to make Amanda do this? She's just gonna let everybody die before she even thinks about giving up the password. But even then, she probably won't. And then that came out of nowhere. She got domed. Amanda Waller.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that, because that's a big thing. Is it seriously like because of the whole thing coming out this year in the films?
Oh.
Or what?
Didn't think of that.
Like they literally just killed her off the show because they couldn't use her anymore?
Copyright.
And yeah, so Joiner makes Lila try to do it. And finally, Diggle and Andy come up with a plan. Andy acts like his old self, tries to like mingle with the crowd, and is like, I'm gonna turn my brother in. And at first I thought he actually did because
I thought so too.
Diggle
I thought he was
fell,
like,
and he got his ass
freaking
kicked.
bastard, man.
Yeah. But at the last moment, he saves his bro, and the whole team makes it out alive. Nobody
That was
died.
like perfect timing.
I know.
The second that he went after the Joiner's gun, arrow just pops up out of nowhere through the ceiling.
Is that Kastari?
I
Or is that
don't-
just because Oliver's waiting up there just for the perfect moment, literally?
That would be crazy.
Oliver didn't know. He just busts in just in the perfect time. Just plays it off.
Yeah, it's
I
like
meant to-
every time.
He's like, yeah, I was there.
I don't know how small Diggle's brother is, but he handled Joiner easy.
Yeah.
And he's a lot smaller than him.
He looks pretty short.
Yeah.
Shorter than Lila.
Oh, but yeah, everybody handled their business, got out fine. And
Except Lila. The hell was that?
I know she was about to get choked out. She was laying hits on the same guy too. Like she was just hitting the back of his mask or something like that. Then they get back to base. They make a toast to Amanda Waller.
Yay, she's dead.
Yeah, basically. She's like, remember the time she sent the drone to kill the whole city? Yeah. Happy day. But Felicity finally burns her past up, and Oliver does the whole like, our world is changing. We have I have a friend that runs at super speed. I know a guy that can shrink, someone that can fly, and we're gonna get your legs back.
Nothing is impossible.
Yeah, I love that. That's like kind of like the show's like transformation. That line right there.
Yeah.
Because before it was more like real-ish, like probably pushing on the supernatural kind of. With yeah.
A few seasons ago, he's just like, there are no people that run fast. There are no people that fly.
Yeah.
But now he thinks of it as
It's funny, yeah.
possible.
Because he even said like to Barry, he's like, don't call him that when he said metas. because like he just didn't want to call him that because he didn't want to believe in it. But yeah, going back to the flashback before we talk about the ending scene, which was awesome. Reiter.
That's his name.
Is tied to that organization.
He's like one of the higher ups.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is that they said that he wasn't gonna become Baron Blitzkrieg, who's like a super powered meta in comics, but it looks like that's what's gonna happen because he becomes the head of Shadowspire. And they usually deal with mystical stuff, and he was talking about purgatory. Do you guys have any idea what that is?
Oh, I wrote that down. I didn't. Oh, okay.
So we know that everything is just connected even before all this. Then we have the ending scene. That was the feels right there. Diggle bringing Andy home to meet Sarah. And yay! And that's where we end off. Any Easter eggs?
52.
Yeah.
Oracle.
Yeah. That name's already taken.
Confirmation Batman exists.
Yeah.
There's like a small Easter egg. The book she's reading.
Oh, yeah, Shining. That's a reference.
A reference, yeah.
I think that's pretty much it, right? So, Jeremy, what did you see in the preview?
I actually missed the preview.
Oh.
I wasn't paying attention, sorry.
Oh.
I just hear like Oliver saying, oh, that's not good.
The calculator's coming to town.
Calculator?
He is Felicity's father.
Oh.
Obviously, he's a tech guy, so I don't know. Maybe that's going to be like a filler episode, or maybe it might be a lot more in-depth, but that's pretty much all I saw. But it didn't say anything about him or Felicity meeting, so. Now, going to what's the common theories. What do you guys see coming up? What do you guys think is going to happen?
Jeez. Okay, so I'm thinking we might not see a person killed by Damien Dark as much as what's his face, that black guy.
Reiter?
Yeah,
I could agree.
Explain more.
I feel like what's his name? Andy's gonna be a big help in terms of intel on Shadowspire, so he's gonna be part of the team.
I hope
slowly gain everyone's trust.
And hopefully he doesn't break it though, because he did it with his brother before.
Yeah, we don't know what he's planning.
I mean, he did save them this episode.
Yeah.
So hopefully, one can only hope.
What if Dark knows that he's alive and he's just like,
he's gonna tear him from the inside out, the whole team.
That could be a possibility.
Now, do you guys like still your death list still pretty much the same?
Yes.
Are you choosing somebody more now because of this episode?
Diggle still seems like a strong choice.
Yeah, that was really close when Joyner pointed the gun at him.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna be done this episode.
I'm getting sad thinking about that. If him, Thea, or actually if anybody else dies, actually I'm gonna be sad. I'm just sad that it wasn't Felicity. That's messed up.
Dang, that's ice cold.
Yeah, I mean, I would feel sad if she went, but like not as much as the others. You think Damien is gonna last more than this season?
Yeah, I feel like he is.
Yeah, it's fair. I think I'd say yeah.
It's interesting. The story is getting like crazier, but people are gonna start dropping left and right.
Keeps talking about Genesis.
I know. We still need to talk
gonna
about
happen. Yeah, we will. But something's gonna happen, and he's definitely gonna be around because he's the one that keeps bringing it up.
What do you guys rate this one?
I'm gonna rate this one a 2 jiggles and a diggle.
Oh yes, yo.
Can we agree that that is the rating?
That is the rating. Yeah, I don't want to say anything else.
Yeah, that is a really good episode. I like that it was like about Diggle and his girl.
Yeah,
finally found something to like agree upon and work towards. Any final thoughts?
John talked a lot of weirdness this episode.
Like
being able to reverse the feed of a TV monitor, the 700 hertz. No, stop it.
Oh, I guess we still have time. Is there anything that you just couldn't like? Any dislikes?
I think all the characters are, they're all pretty bearable and pretty good this episode. Even Felicity.
Yeah.
Yay! That's a small clap. Yay!
Laurel was there somewhere. Thea was there somewhere.
Yeah.
They didn't really do much except for the end.
Moral support.
Where did they go?
What do you mean?
At the end there, like where'd they go after they're kicking butt with Oliver?
Oh,
they just kind of like ran the other way.
Felicity said that they needed, or she needed that for something.
Oh, but she didn't say what.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, you guys, If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below and comment what you thought about this episode.
Pop on over to my channel, Kodiak207, where we do Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's picking up soon.
Yeah. Be sure to check out our movie pilot and social links as well down below in the description. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow with some Legends of Tomorrow. I said tomorrow twice, yo.
That's awesome. I kind of laughed when you said pop over to my channel.
No.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Papaya!
Papaya.
Papaya.